welcome back to my channel. Today I'd like to review a couple of items that I really like that are very helpful for the health. So the first is vitamins. I take daily vitamins. Now if you're like me and you have an issue swallowing vitamins, especially so many out there are really huge, I have chewable vitamins. I'm going to show you the ones that I prefer, that they taste good and I don't have any upset stomachs or any side effects from them. So the first one, of course, I live in Canada, so it's snowing right now, and you know, I don't get as much sunshine as I need. So I take my chewable vitamin D3, and these ones are Jamieson. It's 1000 UI, and they are orange flavored. I'm going to show you the size. So this is the size of the pill, and it tastes good, it smells good, it's crunchy. You know, I already took my vitamins today, so I'm not going to eat it. But it's crunchy like a little candy, but it breaks up easy, kind of like the way chalky vitamins might break up, but it doesn't really feel chalky. Like it, you know, it doesn't leave any coating on your tongue or anything. So that's the first one. The second, I really love Jamieson brand. You know, they're very affordable for me, and they do what they're supposed to do, and I get good results. And I'm also gluten-free, so these vitamins are all, I believe, gluten-free. Look it up, don't quote me on it, but I have never had an issue with it, and I try and look for things that don't have gluten in it. But I believe all of the ones I'm showing you today are gluten-free because I've never had an issue and I can't have gluten. So the second is my vitamin C. It's 500 milligrams, and this is another orange one. I think this one you can take two. Oh no, it's one daily. Well, yeah, 1 to 2 daily. So, you know, you can take a few if you need more milligrams of vitamins, but these are a little bigger, but they're chewable, you know. And they also are a nice orange flavor. I really like the Jamieson orange flavored vitamins. They're delicious. It's almost like eating a piece of candy. The second is also Jamieson. Actually, I got to order more. I'm running out. But these are the magnesium. You know, we don't usually get enough magnesium in our bodies. And now this one only has, let me see, it only has 20 milligrams of magnesium each, but you're supposed to have 1 to 2 a day. I think some people like to have more magnesium, but this one is enough for me. I also have, they're kind of stuck on the bottom because they're a gummy. I have another one. It's more milligrams of magnesium, but I ran out, so I can't really review those ones. But they do have some with more milligrams in it, but for me this is just as good. And the flavor, well, it's showing blueberries and cherries, so I guess it's like a berry kind of flavor. And it's like a gummy, you know, it's soft. And you know, it's okay. I mean, it's like eating a berry flavored gummy. Yeah, so I take that as well with my other ones. Now the next brand is the Nature's Bounty. I really like the Nature's Bounty. So I take cranberry. You know, being a woman, it helps. For me anyways, it helps to prevent getting a UTI. It doesn't get rid of one once you have one, but if you take these every day, then you should not have an issue. I mean, you know, not all of us want to sit there and drink a bunch of cranberry juice. I don't anyway. I find it tart. But the gummies are easy. And I used to get urinary tract infections in the past, and, you know, I have to go on medications and stuff, and I don't want to do that. And I'm just sick of drinking cranberry juice. It is easy, but this is just as easy. Just take a gummy. Tastes like cranberry. It's really tasty. I think you take a few a day. I only take 1 a day, but it's 100 milligrams, and yeah, you can take up to 2 a day. And it kind of reminds me of the magnesium one. you know, only it's a little bit higher. And yeah, the flavor is really good. It's easy to chew. It's tasty. And Nature's Bounty is a pretty good brand. Of course, you all know I got this on Amazon, so don't even ask. I work from home, and it's winter, and it's far to walk, so I'm not going out if I don't have to. And then the last one is, I don't take this every day. You know, I know you're supposed to take vitamins every day, but I will take these like, you know, I'll take them for a few days and then I'll take a few days off. I don't know. I don't want to get too much in my system. I don't know if you can get too much of it, but vitamin B12 is one that I take, and it's because it's supposed to help like the nervous system. And there's only 250 mcg in there, and it has like a fruit kind of flavor, I guess more like a strawberry, and it's small, you know. And the reason why I don't take it every day is because I was actually taking, I think it was like 1,000 mcg or whatever. And when my doctor did blood tests, she said that I had too much vitamin B12, so to stop taking that one. So I guess I was taking too much. But I noticed when I stopped taking them, I kind of felt a little lethargic and, you know, anxious. And I don't know, for some reason, this helps me anyways. But if you have trouble swallowing pills, and these are some of the vitamins that you need to take or want to take, of course, ask your doctor first. You know, you don't want to be taking too much like I did. But if you do take vitamins, then check these out. You know, they're easy to take. So the second things that I wanted to show you is some things that I use that help in working out, because I think I mentioned it on my channel before, but I'm 55 years old and I do work out with small weights. They're actually behind me there. Right there. Small weights, and I have exercise bands. I'm gonna have to set up the camera actually, and I will review my exercise bands, the resistance bands, because I really love those. But you know, sometimes when I'm just sitting there, because like I work from home, so I'm on my computer, and you know, I can't just get up and start working out. So if it's a busy day in between clients, I like to at least, you know, do some kind of resistance thing, you know, to keep my hands strong. I have arthritis in my hands, so, you know, keep them kind of moving and stuff. So the first thing, I got this on Amazon. It's, I think that's a D. It could be an O, but I believe it's a D. DMoose, the brand. I know it looks weird. It's rubbery. But this, I'll try and find the exercises that came with it, and I'll try and post a photo of it in the video if I can find it. If I can't, I apologize. But I'm pretty sure they sent me some. But yeah, like, you know, I will just do things like this, and like this, I can feel it like under my armpit and on my arm. You can twist. Let me get back a little bit. You know, you can twist. This is like the same thing as like isometrics, you know. I had a hard time opening up jars, like every single jar. And since I've been doing this exercise, I noticed that I'm opening jars a lot easier. So you will hold the top, and then you just kind of do this, you know, like you're twisting as if you're opening a jar. You can even practice like this. And like the further you are apart, you know, it's not as much of a resistance. The closer you are, you feel the resistance a lot more. And then, you know, you can bend it like different ways, you know, this way, and I'm sure there's a lot more. I know there's some where you can like do the resistance against like a table. Like let's say my hand is the table, and then you're doing this, and then you'll feel it like all on your upper arm here. I like it, you know, if you can't work out a lot, but you still want to like have that some kind of, you know, strength training, whatever, for your arms to keep your you know, your muscles flowing. You know, things like this that I use might be helpful. So because I type a lot, and because I have arthritis, you know, my hands sometimes they get that, The only way I can describe it is like it feels like it's a claw. You know, like they feel like they're stiff. This thing, I know it looks strange, but you put your fingers in. They have some without the actual holes, that is just the rubber band, but I like this. You put your fingers in and then you just open your hands. I know it doesn't look like I'm opening much, but I really feel the resistance, and they have different colors. Oh, the same with this thing. There's different colors, so which means there's different strengths. Like my boyfriend, I think, has a blue one, and it's really, really stiff. Like I really feel the resistance, but I wanted something just kind of in between. And the same with these. Like the yellow ones, it's like, it's nothing really. The red, I can barely move, but the green I found helped me a lot. So this is just something that will help strengthen your fingers. If you're somebody who knits a lot too, you know, like this actually helps, because I don't know, I find when you're working the muscles, it actually helps them feel a lot stronger. And this actually came with this thing, and it's just, I don't know what it's made of. It's like some kind of hard rubber or silicone or something, but you're just doing this, and this is strengthening your hands the opposite way. You know, instead of opening up, you're tightening it. And what I'll do is like I'll hold my hand out like this sometimes, and then I'll do this, and then I can feel it like all here too, you know, or like you hold your hands just different ways and you'll feel it in different areas. But this also can help strengthen the forearm, you know, and like if you can see right now, I'm just squeezing, and do you see that? So, you know, this is good for like lifting things, you know, like when I have to lift like a heavy pot of water or something. It's actually helping, and I have more confidence that I'm not going to just drop these things because I don't know, I feel stronger. So I hope you liked today's video. It's just a couple of things I wanted to share with you that I use that might be helpful for some of you. So have yourself a beautiful day. I'll see you in the next one.